So, uh, did anybody watch the Oscars? I usually don't watch, but I wanted to make a short video about Selma Blair. She looked resplendent on the red carpet, and a lot of people are talking about it. She wore this gorgeous cape gown with lavender, pastel green, pastel pink, with black, and it had a cape, and she had a cane. And so for me, I've carried a cane for 10 years, and I have never felt ashamed for carrying a cane because it's a matter of quality of life. If a cane means living with less pain, then why not? And I did physical therapy for 2 years. Coincidentally, over the past few weeks, some of my readers, women readers, have written to me and they said, I need to carry a cane. I've tried my best. I've done physical therapy, but I have arthritis, lupus, myasthenia gravis, etc. And I'm afraid of what people will think. And so they have their reasons for not carrying a cane. And recently, Selma Blair's talked about how multiple sclerosis has affected her life. She said that living with this disease is it's been hard. It took her 15 years to get a diagnosis, and for many women with chronic illnesses, unfortunately, this is nothing new. However, when you think about somebody with her fame and resources, that it took her that long is incredible. So her sharing her story means a lot to people, and so I wanted to do this short video about it just because I was inspired, and I think representation matters. So think about all the people who need to use a cane but are denying themselves a mobility aid because they're ashamed. It means a lot to see a famous person. Just getting out of the house is hard, right? So today I was going to a lunch that I had to go to and I wanted to go to, and it took me 4 tries to put my pants on. And so you think about putting on this gown and whatnot and going out, and it just means a lot. And I wondered yesterday when I was thinking about all the people who told me that they need a cane but they don't want to be seen in public with it. I wondered if there have ever been any famous people in the past, celebrities who needed to use a cane but did not use a cane because they were afraid of the public scrutiny. I read this article in a UK publication. Honestly, I didn't recognize the celebrity's name because it was a British celebrity who's not famous in the US, and I was tired when I read it. But this was a while ago. It was like last year, and someone said so and so, this just publication, paparazzi, whatever, whoever was writing it, said so and so looked great in her dress. Too bad she had to carry a cane. And, this is very insulting. A lot of people with disabilities have gotten these comments. I wrote about it in an article a few years ago called Disability Does Not Equal Less Attractive. How when I went to weddings, photographers would say, hey, can I take a picture of you? You look great, but can you put away your cane? And, family members who would say, oh, can we take a picture? Could you put away your cane because it's ruining the picture? And, that's weird because if the cane is a problem, then it's my problem, right? It's not your problem. So anyway, Selma Blair looked like a queen on the red carpet. I usually never watch the Oscars. I usually, to be honest, I just look at the best dressed and worst dressed list after the fact. I did watch this year. Primarily, it started out because I wanted to see Queen. And, I'll be honest, I thought it would be boring, but it wasn't this year. And so it's just awesome to see a queen on the red carpet. And there were so many great outfits on the red carpet. I didn't see anybody wearing something that wasn't gorgeous. But to see Selma Blair being so honest and open in a society where we leave ourselves open to scrutiny, especially if you have an invisible illness. There are a lot of stereotypes. People think if you're carrying a cane sometimes that you didn't try hard enough. And I know that's not true. I did 2 years of physical therapy. There are so many people who have done physical therapy. I just want to read a quote from Selma Blair. I'm trying to find it on her Instagram page so I can give I want to get this right, but so who knows how many more celebrities are going to be honest. They sometimes they call illnesses invisible illnesses when some people think it's not obvious that a person is ill, but if Selma Blair can be open and honest and vulnerable, perhaps other people can too, even though for many of us we will receive judgment even from our loved ones. I think if a mobility aid is means having a better quality of life, then absolutely people should go for it. But again, I have never had, I've never had what do you call it, shame for carrying a cane, because I just don't care enough about what other people think of me. And and it's okay to care about what people think of you. It's a human emotion. I don't want to judge anyone for that, but to me it's like I just want to live in less pain. But where's their comments here? So Selma Blair wrote the night of the Oscars, "There are moments that define us. This is one of those indelibly watermarked in my heart." And she said, what did she say? Where's her comment about? Jeez, I can't find it. And she gave an interview with Robin Roberts, and she was using her cane there. And geez, why am I having a hard time finding this? So I thought I had it out. But one of the quotes from Selma Blair is, "I am disabled. I fall sometimes. I drop things. My memory is foggy, but we are doing it. And I laugh. And I don't know exactly what I will do precisely, but I will do my best." So thank you to Selma Blair for representing, and she looked amazing. I also want to give credit to the photographer who took this picture. I'm going to link to the article. This photograph in the thumbnail was taken by OConnor-Arroyo, and you can check out more photographs he took of Selma Blair in the Metro UK article that calls Selma Blair a badass, which is 100% true. So let me know what you think about Selma Blair's appearance. Did you watch the Oscars? Later this week, I'm going to interview disability activist Andrew Gurza, who started the hashtag Disabled People Are Hot, which has gone viral over the past few weeks. So let me know what you think. Bye.